Hello and welcome to another edition of Gamer Green. I'm your host, Andrew Rodriguez. Well, today I'm going to show you how to make this. It is just basically using a simple cardboard strip to actually make an outline of a house. More like an architectural design of a house, to make kind of a 3D image, just like my old dungeon crawls. Like I promised, I am going to be doing a dungeon crawl. First episode, I'll show you the Book of the Dead, and while using my previous videos for inspiration, you can make pretty much anything. Now, today is going all about the details. Details to make a piece of wood, piece of cardboard, or plastic into workable art. Now you can see this right here. This is a regular standard white cardboard that I found after unpacking. Well, here I go. I'm going to use blue. Most likely use black, but I'm going to use blue because it's easily visible with the camera. What I'm going to do is draw a structure, which is basically drawing a wall. The good thing about this method is that you can actually use cardboard to actually make a textual drawing. Now we'll start by just drawing simple line. I'm not going to use I'm not going to use a measuring tool or anything. I really want to do a freehand version of this, so it can actually look more realistic, more authentic. Probably age, by the time any building, you can notice that sometimes old structures tend to warp. So what I'm going to do is just going to make a solid line and draw like a squiggly line to actually look like a piece of large stone. Now look at it. Looks like stone, right? The good thing about cardboard, it's just multi-layered. See, there's like fewer layers in it. So the more layers, the more you can do with that pop-up look. As you can see, it actually looks like stone being like old paved stones. You can use the same method actually drawing paved stones or cobblestones. People who like to make in Christmas time, they have their own Christmas villages. I usually do this with my own. Here you go. Now let's start with another square. See the square? You keep pushing it down so you can actually make that 3D. You could hear it kind of tearing, but kind of not tearing, kind of bending, kind of warping. And it actually gives you that structural look. After you're finished, right, you want to give it the good look of cobblestone or kind of stone. So what we do is you actually draw little squiggly lines around the ring to actually indicate chisel mark. Don't go too crazy. Sometimes I go really crazy and make it really detailed. Sometimes I don't. Or what you can do later on is you could paint over it with the color stone you want, then take a black ink and go over it. Well, this is just a little demonstration on how to make little tiny stone wall. I'm your host, Gamer Green, and I hope you have a good time doing your projects. Remember, I'm only using